Who is it? Vinny!
Hey, dude, are you there?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
I'm
my
here,
brother?
man.
How are you,
Dude,
man?
I don't have a scary story, man. I was like, I'm gonna have pretty much a heart attack. I'm like having a heart attack, but I can't scream or anything. Basically, laying on the floor, panicking.
Oh!
No, you weren't. You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll come
Brandon.
after your ass and cut you up into little bitty bits.
Facebook page down because people said Richie from Boston's gay. He's gay. I'm gay. I'm a gay man.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you can prosecute me for that if you'd like.
No, it's not why I'm doing that. I'm just saying there's a lot of...
That is what you did.
Bigelow started buying websites, including one in British Columbia, Canada. So all of a sudden, this kind of triggered Brian Vike.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. We've got a few UFO videos that we want to share with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins, along with Orlando Smith and Brent Cousins, we're going to be going over incredible imagery.
Third phase of moon. Third phase of moon.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. And it is Wednesday, the 18th of September, in the year of our Lord Zitch, 2024. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Just getting started. And just about done. Interesting one tonight. Did anybody else's computers update and it totally changed the background? Like, I've got a koala bear or something with these claws on it, and it's, I think, a koala bear. No, it's got really long arms. It's one of those weird ones. And then on the other one, the screen, when I don't have it up here, it's weather. It's like weather stuff or something. I don't know. It's just not normal. I've got all of these tabs open because I was busting my hump today to get a video out. It worked. New video on the R. Go check it out. And let me close a few things. All right. Yeah, we got where, I know we talked about it yesterday just a little, about where the transmedium craft that we were promised from the TSA and the David Wilcock. Hold on. Ooh, something's burning. Smells like electrical. Yep. No? Yep. I don't know where that's coming from. That's a weird smell. Now, lately I've been smelling cigarettes in the house. Could it be on the walls? It could if they smoked. Nobody ever smoked in this house. Ever. 43 years? 44 years that it's been alive, this house. So I don't know where these strange smells are coming from. But like I talked about yesterday, strange occurrences are happening around me, and I don't know why. Seriously, I think it's all mental. I think I'm mental. Yeah, I'm mental. I'm mental. Mental. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. No, and I haven't smoked. No, it's not. I haven't smoked since this morning, really. I'm about to indulge in a very nice shenanigans way. We'll do a little roll call. We'll get this shindig started. And I'm a little bit upset. Very upset, actually. You know, the peak of the hurricane season just passed yesterday, 2 days ago. And we're on the downside of the hurricane season, having literally nothing happen. Supposed to be the worst, predicted worst record ever for hurricanes. So we're going to call them hurricanes. Not hurricanes. Hurricanes. Because they're not hurrying to get over here. Because they can't. You understand now? Every time I open these, you gotta smell the quality that comes from nature itself. God, I love it. I do. I love it. Who just became a memoir? Let's do a little roll call and see who that was. Myra Page? Wasn't you? No, I can't do that. It takes too long. Hey, Glenn Collins, how are you, man? Welcome to the show. Thor Panku, white shirt guy. White shirt guy. You know what movie is one of my favorite movies? Free Guy. Blue shirt guy. There he is. FAP. Finally. Thank you. Making the show back to normal. Ronnie Borscher. Or is it Borchet? Or is it Borchert? What's this? Wait. Again, demons and fallen angels have spacecraft. Misleading general people who believe in aliens. Yeah, right. That's good point. Good point. Everybody's right in their theory. And everybody's wrong in their theory. You know why? You know why. It starts with a P and ends with a oof. Right. Right. You're right. Ploof. Yep, it's ploof. Welcome to the show, Ronnie Borchert. I hope I said that right. Sean. Welcome to the show. Apostate plus tax and license. Welcome to. It was so quiet. Everybody slept through it. Apostate. Horrible. As a matter of fact, it's one of the third quietest on record. Gold figure. Go figure. Hey, Leadfoot. What do you say, Reesh? Welcome to the show. There he is. Marcel Gufonian Metal Head. What's up, Chief? And Hedon Oakmofor. You know what your initials are? So. I love it. Hey, so. Huh? What's your name? So. Oh, that's your initials. Oh, right. My name is Sanhedrin Omofoa, and I run this country. As a matter of fact, I run the universe. I am God. No lightning. I tried. I thought maybe you were him. Her. It. We don't know who God is. We only know that it exists. It's a man. God's a man, I was told. Huh. Do you know what God spelled backwards is? Dog. Hey, Sean, again. Why not? Welcome to the show. All right, are we done? Section 47's back. How you doing? He says the problem with the argument is that you still have to prove angels and demons exist. Now, this is a conversation. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. Where's Kelly Lewis been? Alfie Joe Bob, how you doing? How you doing? Ronnie, not for me. Nah, not my story. That may work for other people, but I ain't buying it. A magic man in the sky who watches over us. And if you do anything wrong, he will kill you, strike you down, da-da-da-da-da. But he loves you. And he needs money. Remember George Carlin? He always needs money. He can create this, the God of all this, that, and the other, but he can't manage money. For some reason, he needs money. It's so stupid. Give to the Lord. And yeah. No tax, no shit. What? Be grateful it don't happen. Richie, no one wants that sheet to happen because people die. Is he doing that on purpose? Are you doing that on purpose, Glenn? Spelling it this way? Never seen you do that. Metalhead, welcome to the show. All right, if I didn't say your... Yeah, how you doing, man? You all right? Everybody good? Good. Metalhead, everybody. Brooke is, huh? There he is. Pool player 361. Huh? There you are. Yeah, guys, wow, you guys are on a roll starting. This is unbelievable. Lebanon, what are you kidding me? I don't know anything about... I know nothing about everything in ufology. That's what I know. And we cannot lose the election. That's all I can say. If we do, we're losing our free speech. Did you see Hillary Clinton? Did you hear what she said? She suggests jailing Americans for posting misinformation. Wait a god darn second. What about ABC, CBS, MSNBC, CNN? On all those, are they all going to go to jail? Hillary Clinton? Ugh, she's a troll. Thank God she didn't become president. Have that stain on our history. And if the cackling drunk gets in this time, you can kiss your freaking country goodbye. Hey, listen to this.
Americans who are engaged in this kind of propaganda.
You mean like Russia?
And whether they should be civilly or even in some...
How come she's not in jail? Because you'd be in jail. Remember that comment?
...cases criminally charged is something that would be a better deterrence because then boosting...
That's amazing. She wants to turn this into China. Hey, guys, go ahead and vote. Vote for her. Go ahead, have fun. See what happens. I can't believe this. I am, never mind. Not going to mention it. Not for you guys. All right, let's get that out of here. Later on, I want to, that sneezing monkey guy. He's always got debunks going on. He's a lot better than Scambian. Ugh. What kind of world do we live in? when that's a go-to guy. They think the same about me, so bug 'em. Yeah, he says, is Bob Lazar believable? I don't want to talk about Bob Lazar tonight. I don't. But we might. We might. You never know. Let me get rid of this. Your video cannot be monetized. Where are the transmedium craft? Copyrighted content has been detected in your blah, blah, blah. Don't give a shite. Okay? All right. Here is Dr. Beatrice Villarreal talking to Rose Cuckold, your favorite liar. But this is about her discovery of 9-inch transient objects, possible UFOs. See, they say UAP. I'm putting UFOs in there. I'm not buying it. UAP is a government term. UFOs is a civilian term. They did not change the terminology. The terminology UAP has always been there. That tells you the difference between a government reported UFO or a UFO reported by the government or by a government official or a government employee, and UFOs are for civilians. When we talk Turkey, we talk UFOs. When they talk Chinese, they talk UAPs. It's true. She says that she saw these UFOs in space in 1950, right? And that appeared and disappeared within 30 minutes before there were many man-made objects in space. So in the 50s, how many objects were up there? 2. Sputnik, right? And what else? No, that came back to Earth, I thought. I don't know what was up there in 1950s. Not much. I can tell you that. So she saw something that nobody can explain. And you know what? There's weird stuff going on up in space. Always. We know that. I mean, it's not like you need me to tell you, but okay. Before I play the video of the woman, this is what it says. She talks to Rose Cuckold of her discovery of 9-inch transient objects, possible UFOs in space, on April 12th, 1950. What's 50 plus 50? You'd get a new century. You got 50. Now you add 24 years, 74. By the time she got in space, this lady looks 40-something-ish, not 105. How did she discover this? You know what I mean? Her discovery? There was video up there at that time that I don't get it. So let's look at this liar. I don't know if she's lying, but let's take a listen. Are we? Yeah, we are. Don't worry about it. Go.
What have you found? Obviously, the slides that you're talking about, these are glass
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, go ahead.
plate slides. What observatory slides were you using?
So we were using glass or like digitized glass plates. So they have actually digitized all these images, or not all, many of them, from the Palomar Observatory, which is in California. So
that's on the west coast of the United States.
Exactly. And so we have used those. And
Oh my God, guys. Did you hear what Rose just did? She says the word California, and what does he say? Oh, so that's on the west coast of the United States. No, it's in the middle coast, you idiot. She said California, dipstick. God, is he a genius or what? He's weird. Look at this Joker face. Look at this guy. Fuck you. No, he gets the big FU tonight. I don't like him.
so we were using
Sorry.
glass or like digitized glass plates. So they have actually digitized all these images, or not all, many of them, from the Palomar Observatory, which is in California.
So that's on the west coast of the United States.
Exactly. And so we have used those, and we compare them to Pan-STARRS, which is from 2013 and to.
Why would he say that? Anybody? Do you know why he just said that? Oh, that's on the West Coast? Because he thinks that we're not Americans. He thinks we're him, that we don't know the geography. And he's proud of himself for remembering where California was in the geographical sense. Idiot.
2015, 10 years ago. And we compared the images of the sky, and we looked for, while we were looking for vanishing stars, suddenly one day, and this actually, as a fun thing, this happened exactly the same week as the pandemic started in Europe.
God, is he so stupid? I hope we get to see it, right?
That I found this image of 9 stars that were there on the 12th of April 1950, and that were not there again and couldn't be seen there half an hour earlier either.
Some of these slides were taken within half an hour of each other.
Is he stupid as fuck? Do you hear him? Is he not the worst interviewer in history? No, I've heard bad interviewers before. A great interviewer? David Letterman. Howard Stern's probably the best. You hate him or love him. Tom Brokaw. Oh, this is Tom Brokaw from NBC News. All right.
That's the really useful thing. You can actually show.
She says, and 30 minutes later, then he goes, so you're saying you took 2 slides 30 minutes apart? What a schmohawk.
A period of time.
50, and that were not there again and couldn't be seen there half an hour earlier either.
Some of these slides were taken within half an hour of each other. That's the really useful thing. You can actually show.
She's like, yeah, I just said that. Just see how she acted. Like, yeah, I just said it.
Within half an hour of each
Look
other.
At her.
That's the really useful thing. You can actually show a period of time where a bright object or objects were in the sky, somewhere in space, above our planet, visible to a telescope, and then.
Why is he going Kamala Harris? This is what he always does. He tells everybody to extend the time of the story. He tells us everything 3 times. That's the Rose cuckold way. Why does he have to go over every minutia, every detail? What did I just say? I don't know. But he's going through it, every detail now. I'm sorry. You know why I'm saying I'm sorry? Because I know you already get it, but a lot of people don't.
That's the really useful thing. You can actually show a period of time where a bright object or objects were in.
And then 30 minutes later, they won. Oh, is he stupid? Oh, so you're telling us that you can show us a period of time of 30 minutes. You took there, and then 30 minutes later, you took a picture there and there was nothing there? That's right, Rose. Oh, he is so bad.
In the sky, somewhere in space, above our planet, visible to a telescope, and then half an hour later they weren't there.
It looks
no shit, Sherlock.
Like that, and we want to know whether this is a real observation, because one thing that people tell us is like, oh, but maybe these are just some kind of plate defects. But when you think about plate defects, I mean, a defect, it's something random, that kind of a random thing that happens on the plate, that maybe in one case you will see something that looks like a star. But what we do is that we actually measure the brightness profiles of these objects, and we compare them to the real stars in the field. And what you see on the 9 stars, these 9 transients, is that their brightness profiles is identical of the.
This is amazing to me. Just show us and shut up. You've already said everything. We got it. They were there before. She said all this in the first 30 seconds, but Rose wants her to do it 2 more times. So
real stars in the field, that have the same intensities as these stars.
So
they
what
look
does
like
that mean?
stars.
Why is that relevant? Why is it
I think these are
relevant?
no plate defects. That's what I think.
She just said that. Pay attention.
So a plate defect would have a different brightness profile. It'd presumably be a lot brighter.
Random shapes.
Is he the dumbest guy ever? Or am I?
And maybe different brightness profiles be like either much, let's say, wobblier, or plate defects also strings and streaks, and anything is a random thing. I wouldn't expect it to look identical to stars. So that's why I think these are real observations.
Hold on, I want to see if I can find these slides real quick. He is just awful. I get it. I know you guys, get it. But I just can't believe that he's here in this field and ruining everything. Literally ruining everything. How's he ruining it? Because he's a liar? Because he shouldn't have an opinion as a journalist? He should just report. He shouldn't say, I think, because when he thinks, bad things happen. He is absolutely sucked in. All in. And you know why he's all in with that side of ufology and everything? Because if he doesn't stay all in, he's out. And he needs the job. No, he does. Yeah. All right. Are you amazed that I haven't talked about Lou Elizondo yet? You know, he responded to Dr. Greer's criticism by saying, hey, man, hey, Greer, where are all those whistleblowers you were talking about? And doesn't Elizondo know that Greer has supplied video testimony, transcripts of hundreds of whistleblowers since, 2000? I can't believe Elizondo is this. No, I believe it. I know he was this guy. We all knew it. It's just, it's amazing. You know, we don't agree with everything Greer says, but he's done a huge service. And this comes from Michael Sala on X. Yeah, he done a tremendous service by getting hundreds of whistleblowers to publicly go on record with their UFO info. Unfortunately, Elizondo et al. Are ignoring this tremendous pool of data. And instead, only going with a restricted pool of whistleblowers that fits their UFO narrative. We know. About time you came on board, Sala. About time you figured it out. A lot of people are a little slow in this field. You know why? Because they're chicken shit to say shit when the shit's going down in real time. Oh, they'll talk shit behind the scenes. Well, I don't really agree with Elizondo, but if the military thinks he's the guy, then, well, he's the guy, and I'm going to give him my all. No, screw that. That's the bad thing about having a brother-in so tight. You know, you could make diamonds out of their assholes. That's an old joke. It's happening. Here, listen to this. Greer, let us know the truth. This is Greer. It says Greer is absolutely right about Elizondo and many other disclosure advocates. They're captured by the U.S. intel agencies. They're spreading the narrative that it can't be us and we don't know what it is. Right. That's the narrative. Go ahead.
Operatives are taught very well to take an issue, grab it, capture it, and then spin it in the direction that they want.
Like a tornado.
They want is endless ambiguity. Gee, we don't know what they are. We don't know what they are. It's nonsense. We've proven what they are.
No, we don't know what they are. We don't know where they go. That's the mantra.
Well, I have 755 whistleblowers.
You have 755 whistleblowers?
Yeah. I mean, this archive is unbelievable.
You had mentioned that you...
Ask Dorothy. Dorothy wrote the transcript for a lot of those. Amazing woman.
What do you think about what he says? Because,
well, where are the whistleblowers? And I'll tell you, isn't he the same guy they wrote an article about, if I'm not mistaken, who apparently was accused of taking people on a tour and then paying some dude to pay, like $500?
Oh, do you see what he's doing? I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying, do you see what Fat Fuck Lou is doing?
Bucks to drop flares out of a Cessna.
First of all, that story was made up. That's not how it went down. The story was to pay the guy $500 to compare them, not to trick everybody. And if anybody's ever heard that, you can tell Greer wasn't lying. Anyway, Lou automatically goes after something that you can look up and believe because nobody's done much to push back on it. You know, it happened, but it wasn't for the reason saying. And it's amazing to me how he asks, where are the whistleblowers? And then he goes after Greer's one or two lies that, hundreds of lies about him. People going after him, and Lou goes after the one thing that you really can't prove. And it's like, he doesn't have the balls, Lou. He doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it. He doesn't have any balls whatsoever. That guy, seriously, the way he just went after Greer right there, that's how he goes after everybody. Well, with character assassination, because he doesn't know shit about the community. He hardly knows anything that's real, if anything at all. This guy lied his way into a book deal that will keep him a little bit happy financially for a few years, not long. And to come and find out that this guy's a paid disinfo agent. No, it's true. I'm calling him that. I found out Lou is a disinfo agent. You want to know how I found out? I watched him. I see it. He's a disinfo agent. He's a fat fucking disinfo agent. Sorry about the swearing, but it has to. It warrants the F word there. You want to know another one? Fraud. Fictitious. Fantasyland. Fear. Fruity. Should I go on?
Is that the same guy?
I don't know that.
I think there was an article. You can. I think it was done by the Debrief. I think. Anyways,
I mean, he's just getting fatter and fatter and fatter. I'm afraid this guy's going to explode. No, I'm not afraid.
My mom always told me if I have nothing kind to say, don't say it at all. So I've never met the man.
Obviously, he doesn't respect his mother because he's already said the unkind stuff. What a fucking dick. Hold on. I'm going to wish hateful shit on Lou. No, I really am. I want to wish hateful shit on Lou. Here we go. Okay. Hey, Lou, don't drive too fast. No, I'm just kidding. Drive fast. All right. Oh, there's more?
But, look, it's nonsense. I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, look, where are the whistleblowers? When I went to the IG, and had my conversation, I didn't see any of them. I know the ones that we talked to, we go to Congress and we talk to Congress. I haven't seen him.
Is this the one you were talking about?
That's it.
Oh, they find one thing that's a lie on Greer, and that's it, everybody. Show's over. Greer can't be trusted. Hey, if we're going by that logic, why is Lou still here? The hypocrisy out of that fat fuck's face. It's amazing to me. It's amazing. I don't know how. And by the way, I heard he wears a size 9 shoe. A 9? Oh, well, he is only 5'5", right? He's 5'5". Yeah, makes sense. He's not even as tall as Stallone. No. Little man. Tiny. No wonder why he's so mad. And I got to show you this too, and I'm in a dick mood. Why not? I want you to look at what the boll weevils did to Lou's fingers. I mean, what the hell's going on with this guy? What happened to those fingers? Look at that. No, I'm serious. This is absolutely... This is a sign of somebody out of control. Whoops. Your mother's got prick legs. Come on. See, this I don't need. Yeah, thank you. All right. Screenshot. I'm just going to blow it up and show you. Just calm down. It's disgusting. Now it shows you what type of guy he is. That's why I have to show you. It's my job. It's my job. Sorry. Here it is. All right. Get that out of here. Pull it up over there. And whip it out over here. And douche, 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 douche. Something's wrong with those. That is a monkey's hand. He is a chimpanzee. He's walking on his fucking knuckles. Guys, that's a foot. Lou must have had surgery and lost his foot. Those are toes. Guys, these are toes. These are not, and he bites his toes. Look, they sewed them on. You can see the sutures. He must have had his hand blown off or something. Right? Those are toes. Mine don't look like that. Mine look like fingers. Yeah, kinda. I mean, wow, I didn't know. Oh, that's what happens when you play with dirty bombs. Look at the thumb. There's no thumb. It's a nubbin. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a toe. If I showed you my ring finger toe, it would be these three. It would look like all of these. This guy's got toe hand. He's got finger toes. And I'm not joking. That is serious business right there. I had no idea. Amazing. Amazing. Really. Look at that thing. Those are toes, bro. Wait, what's this? Fungus fingers. No, bro. Well, I agree, but that's because they're toes. Toe fungus. Who has finger fungus? The reason you don't get finger fungus is because it's not tucked away in a stinky, hot, smelly shoe or sock for that, to grow. I can't. He does. He picks everything. He is disgusting. Oh, I'm sorry, Lou. I was tortured in Iraq, you unfeeling man. They ripped my nails. They only do that, you silly, not in Iraq. They only do that in Nam. Poor fake Lou. I'm sorry, fake Lou. It's not about you. It's about the, Jagoff. Hey, if I would have known Lou had finger toes, I would have been all over that. I had no idea. I'm looking at his other hand. Wait. His other hand's fine. I'm right. He's got finger toes. Hey. Whatever. All right, something's going on. Oh, no. Forgot. Sing. Here we go. Yep. Yes, my little chickadee. See, look at the other hand. Look, it's normal. Now look down here. You can see the nubbin down here. Look at the regular fingers. That's a normal finger. Those are nubs. Lou had surgery and has finger toes. Look at the difference. Finger toes. Unbelievable. I want to see the scarring, how they put them on and everything. My thing is, when he bites his fingernails, he's literally biting his toenails. Whew! Man, that just opens up a whole new world for me on my thought about him. That's unreal. I never knew he had finger toes. Finger toe Lou. Who knew? Who knew? What is going on? What a weird world. What a weird thing to find out during the show. Oh, I got the new intro, by the way. It won't load up here. It won't load it up. And it's not a tab because I made it. And I can't use it. It for 1 megabyte to load up took 20 minutes. And it's 204. So you do the math. It'd be freaking 6 hours I'd have to wait for that thing. Unreal. Anyway, it's ready to go. I don't know. I don't think you guys have heard it before. It's an old one. I just remastered it. Stupid. All right, let's look around and oh yeah, it says Nick Cook. And you guys know who that is? He's like a very hard-headed aviation journalist who spent a decade looking into deep black Aerospace's interest in anti-gravity, and he found some pretty insane stuff. And apparently, we can show it. Can we? Oh, him talking about it. Well, let's take a listen. This comes from Jesse Michel's about Nick Cook and some discovery. He found some pretty insane stuff. Well, this is news. What did he find? What did he find that Einstein didn't find?
Going on in World War II that we just don't know about to this day.
A human being is a microcosmos, i.e. the laws prevailing in the cosmos also operate in the minutest space of the human being.
You find a lot of interesting circumstantial evidence around the existence of a secret weapons program under SS Officer Hans Kammler.
Yeah, I don't even think that's circumstantial.
The tic-tac of today
was the flying butane tank
Totally.
of the 1950s.
The reason there was a laboratory at Wright Field was to find out what we were doing and to help us do it.
Yeah, there could have been a breakthrough then. There could have been. These organizations aren't past misleading. You're looking at something that is a complete quantum leap.
I always liked your book because it was just hard-headed. Like you were a real journalist in a world of quacky, woo-woo, looking for meaning types of people.
NASA had exhibited, weirdly, an interest in anti-gravity in the sort of mid-1990s.
There's a story about this Chinese scientist that was working on anti-gravity.
It's a very controversial.
I did sit down and I interviewed her, and she had this view that this was science and technology that should be for the people.
The best kind of disinformation always has a little bit of truth seeded in there somewhere. For a while, I looked at whether the B-2 bomber might have employed some kind of Townsend Brown type techniques to make it a little stealthier, make it a little less prone to drag.
The big question for John and the team was this the equipment that was doing it? Or was it somehow John Hutchison doing it with his might?
Is there a through line with aerospace and like this interest in mind over matter?
These companies look at anything they can that can confer possible advantage.
Let me ask you something. The last thing he said is these companies will do anything to get an advantage. I'm paraphrasing, but they will look at anything. So let's say you make a claim of any paranormal kind. It gets legs. People start talking to you. You're doing interviews. You may get a knock on your door. I thought about that. And I remember in 2004 and in 2005, I was followed twice, have it recorded. And somebody or some guy tried breaking into my studio. And also 2 police officers came over to take a report. Were nowhere to be found. They left, and 2 seconds later, 2 cops come up. About 30 minutes after they took the report, they come up. And I go, yeah, your guys just left. What guys? We're the only guys. What guys? And my wife looked at each other. We didn't get their names, but did they leave you any paperwork? No. But my neighbor's an ex-cop. You want to talk to him? He saw the people or the person who tried to break in. It was weird. Who did I talk to? Who did we talk to? Who did we let in our house? And I always wondered if they put a plant, like a little microphone or something, in the house while we were talking to them. The only place they could have done it, I don't know now, I can't go back, was just in the center living room because they never went anywhere else, and probably underneath the bar that came out you can sit at if you had a bar stool. That's the only place. Anyway, very strange. And if you do happen to see something, capture something on video, and you go viral with it or you get known for it, you may get a knock at your door. You may get followed. Who knows? Anything's possible in this paranormal, ufological world. There are things we don't understand, that the government will do anything to get the upper hand on our adversaries or their own selves. The upper hand, and they will do what it takes to get it. Let's say I had a relationship with aliens and I can prove it. And let's say they listened in and somehow figured out a lot of things, because that's what they do. They listen to people all around the world. So they're putting pieces together. Meanwhile, I'm just one piece to the puzzle. But they who have been researching this for a long time. They have hundreds, if not thousands, of names of people who may be of an importance to our future and maybe the past. That's if time travel's possible, children. And you have to accept that everything's possible until it isn't. Right? You have to. We don't know. Look at all the discoveries and all the weird things that we found out in space that had no idea that could happen. We had no idea a planet could spin that way. We had no idea there could be a planet in that area. We had no idea. The rules change every day. As new planets are being found, which we're not being told about all of them. I guess maybe there is a ledger somewhere where they put them in and we can go look at it, but they're not making it well known to everybody anymore. The JWST, James Webb Space Telescope, breaking records every day, seeing new things we didn't think were possible. How could that be? Well, we never said we knew everything. No, we know that. We know that. But it scares me to hear scientists say, astronomers say, first for me. It was fun back in the 70s, right? When they were sending one thing out and we got a signal back, 6 hours later or whatever it was. Oh, it's a miss. Half a day goes by. What'd you learn? Nothing. Now, we've got satellites going around the moon. We've got a satellite going around Mars. We've got one around Earth, plus about 100,000 others. But don't be fooled, friends. The signal's not getting anywhere. It would take, 65,000 years for a radio signal to get to the closest star. We'll be fine. I Love Lucy and Hitler, they can meet up in another time. 64,999 years from now. What's weird is, and we said this from day one, what's weird is the government admitting, hold on. Is the government admitting anything anymore? I thought they redacted everything they said. Off-world vehicles. Redacted. Never said it. Never happened. What? Don't know. What don't you know? Exactly. Right? UAPs are real. Redacted. Well, they're real, but they're not real now. They're not real aliens, is what I meant to say. Everything is implied alien when we talk about UFOs. It's implied. Why else do we care? If they're not flying it, it's just Jim Wang from China testing out that new disc-shaped weapon they got over there. Did you know that thing goes 40,000 miles an hour? They used to, get this, during the Gulf War, they used the Tic Tacs to smuggle heroin. Yeah, nobody knew. It was 40,000 miles an hour. Ding, bing, what was that? I don't know. Bing, there it goes again. What was it? I think it was flying heroin. Because everywhere those little Tic Tacs went, there were little rainbows behind. It was a happy time, kids. There was so much heroin floating around. Everybody was high. Heroin chic was out. It's Fat Heroin Lou. Yeah, Lou was there, right? He was there. In the poppy fields, making that shit with his own 2 paws. Or whatever, or with his own 2 toes. He's got toe fingers, man. Finger toes. Unreal. Didn't he know we would figure that out? If those aren't toe fingers and those are real fingers, he's got a problem. Oh, I sounded like Trump there. You know, he's got a problem. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Did you hear about America's Got Talent star? Emily Gold took herself to the stars. Frickin' hate that shit. God, so young, dude. Oh, my God. That thought never enters my mind. Ever. I talk about it, but I would never. I mean, you have got to be really down. Frickin' A, man. See, it doesn't matter how much money you have, how famous you get, how many nice cars you have, how many nice things you bought. Because deep down, one thing, and one thing only, never changes, and that's you. You. You try to change it, you try to dress it up and wrap a nice new, shirt on and put on some new shades so nobody can see what you really like, right? And then you wrap yourself again inside your beautiful $90,000 car, whatever, right? As you drive down gold-paved roads laid out with roses just for you. Then you get a call. I'm pregnant. What? You're a man. I know. That would be a great beginning of a movie right there, what I just said. That would be great. Remember Junior? Arnold Schwarzenegger literally was pregnant in that movie and nobody bat an eyelash. All we said was, this is so funny. Schwarzenegger pregnant. Oh, that's Eddie Murphy? That wasn't Eddie Murphy. That was me doing Eddie Murphy. Well, I wasn't doing Eddie Murphy. Although I did meet Eddie Murphy on my 21st birthday. It's a good story. You know it. Go back and listen 5 years ago. I told the story, not telling it again. All right. What's that? You want to hear it? No, I'm kidding. I'm not in the mood. All right. What's this? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. The James Webb Space Telescope. Wait a second. All right, I don't remember why yesterday or 2 days ago now, for some reason I didn't play this yesterday. Fat Mord and Fat Fuck Lou on the Awfully Bad show. An unsettling question that ties into an investigation I've been on for months, says Pavel Ibarra. According to his sources, it's about a discovery the James Webb Space Telescope has made. And Congress is being briefed about it in unclassified settings. This information ties into what Squirrel Mate has reported for months about SETI Institute's techno-signatures found over 20 years ago. So what they're saying is, if I deciphered this correctly, there was a discovery made by the James Webb Space Telescope that is so interesting that they had to talk about it in private? That's not what this telescope is supposed to be about. It is supposed to be pure transparency. I knew it. Yeah, never again. I'll never trust the government again. Nope. I almost trusted them. Nope, never again. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Hey, I didn't mention it in the beginning of the show. I'll mention it now just in case. If you want to help support Truthology for Ufology, you can do so, please. All the links are in the show description. Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, and Cash App. You could even become a member to get all the Zimbabwe videos we don't put up here during the live or anywhere else. And we talk about different things, and we act a little differently, a little less mature, but yet it works. And we're doing members shows on Saturday now because of the football season, around 3 p.m., between 3 and 5 p.m. Come join us every Saturday at the member show. Every now and then I may not make it. Hey, I want to see... No, I'm not going to say that. I am going to say it. I want to see everybody try doing a show for a month straight, Monday through Saturday. Tell me. Tell me how easy it is. I want to know. Oh, the way you do it's easy. Is it? Or do I just make it look that way? All right, you want to hear some hypocrisy? You want to hear some hypocrisy? Why is this whistle going off? And there's nothing coming through. That whistle denotes a specific... Oh, wow. Okay, surveys. I signed up to do surveys so you can get paid. It's only pennies, but I got 2 surveys waiting. One's 63 cents and the other one's 66. Leave me alone. All right. Do you guys know who Gary Nolan is? Yeah, he's a nobody, but he is a guy who invented a way to look at the brain waves. And he can determine more clearly with his machine what is wrong with someone's brain than any other machine in history. That's why they're using it for, well, in the UFO community, people. First of all, I've never heard anyone tell me, tell you, tell the world about being underneath the test, the machinery that Gary Nolan made. Has anybody ever come out of that thing alive yet? Is that why we don't hear anything? Hey, sir, let me ask you, were you just under an MRI for your brain created by the lackluster Gary P. Nolan? You know who he is? I know there's no P in Nolan. Got it. But it didn't work. It's your 5th trip over there and nobody let you look at your own brain? Seriously, we know nothing about that machine other than, hey, it looks at the brain. Do we know anybody who had a test with it? I want to talk to that guy. I want an interview with that guy. I want to see an interview with that guy. Oh, the machine's real. He created this device, whatever, and it could save lives. For sure, it's an amazing thing. And they're supposedly using it to see what damage is caused to the brain when government officials, pilots, whatever, get near a UFO. They want to know what the effects are. Sometimes the brain detaches from whatever it is it's sticking to with its Velcro seal. Have you ever heard a brain rip off the scalp? It's Velcro. You know it is. Hockey Chacky, Seekamaki, Jaja Binky. Wow, look at you. Thank you so much. Maki de Hacky de. Jar Jar Binks, everybody. Thank you. You saw the signal. You saw the T4U in the sky. That's truthology for ufology. You saw it shining so ever beautifully in the sky in the northeast. Did ya? Jar Jar, I can't thank you enough. But I can only do it a few times. Thank you very much. I know. He knows. We know. A continuing supporter of GUFON. What's with the Alfie? Why'd you say Alfie Joe Bob? Did I miss something? All right, hold on. Let me pull up the... Wait, Nicole Sakic? What is going on? Hold on, guys. Is this today? It doesn't tell me. Okay. Alfie Joe Bob, $10. Okay, there's that. So when was the Nicole Sakic? Last night. See, after Sanhedrin, Omafor sent, the $10 in the DKK money. Remember it said 100? That's all I saw. Now I see Nicole Sakic, the Weird Desk, who donated $2. And she says, I'm beyond excited for you, Richie G. So I'm going to ask, is that today? All right. Nobody's going to answer. It's all right. Thank you, Jar Jar Binks. And I got the Alfie Joe Bob. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Enjoy's got nuts. One ball don't, because sometimes you feel like sometimes you don't. I don't. Hey, Cabalion, how you doing? I don't see. SL, how are you? I don't see it, Alfie Joe Bob. It didn't pop up on my end, even though I think I heard it. I'm still going through. I'm up to 7:30. Hold on, let me go this way and start over. Time Surfing Alien, how are you? Dan Peters, welcome. Lunar Sparkles 1, how are you? Good to see you. Alfie Joe Bob, here it is. Look how it shows it, though. Thank you so much, AJB. Mucho gusto generoso. Thank you. You are a continuing supporter of GUFON in another way. Thank you. I always try to come up with something new. Grazie, grazie. Have a good night, Cabalion. Section 47, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's weird. A lot of people left, huh? Is something going on I'm not sure about? Did the show get shut down? It's weird to have such a low number, even for us. That's exceptionally low. That's like shadow ban low. It is. It is. I want to see something. I'm not sure. Yeah, that is so bizarre. Yeah, we're still live. Are we? All right. Yeah, only 50 live. Wow. That is so bizarre. Yeah, we're still live. All right. Good. Good. So, how you doing? Hey, Craig William. Yeah, it's weird. 2 days ago, we had 91, 90 today. Remember, we used to have 130 to 150 every day for a couple of years. And then February 2nd, everything got cut 40% off. And now it's probably 60% off. They're trying to discourage us. Can't do it. All right, what am I doing? Oh, well, here, let's listen to this. I forgot what it was about.
10 hertz would create that hypnotic state. That was used by
oh my
Russians
God.
beginning in the 1970s to pulse those hertz into the U.S. Embassy, begin to mess with people. And then 10 hertz was also used in megachurches. They found these devices in churches to begin to hypnotize people, to get them to more suggestive so that they accept what they're saying a bit easier. They'll use it for interrogation techniques as well in order to get people to drop their defenses a bit more. A lot of these things are abused heavily for mind control, for whatever they want to use it for. That's all psychotronic weaponry. From the 3 to the 30 hertz range is considered the zone of psychotronic weaponry, where they can affect people's minds.
Can't believe it.
10 hertz would create.
Hey, I'm forget the video for a second. Hey man, that's unreal. Wow, that's $100. Yeah, man, Sanhedrin, I don't know. Omafor. That is just beyond, really super generous. That's strange. Thank you so much. No, it's just I'm just thinking, what could be. Because when you look at my other channel, just doubling up what we do here with only 1,500 subscribers now, it's not fair. What could have been if we weren't shadow banned? And do you remember in the day when it was just insane? And this was an everyday occurrence. And that's not what drove me. It's just the generosity of people. I don't know what to say. It blows my mind. But yet, I do the same thing when I got the extra dough. You know, I do it too. But it's weird when you're on this end of it. It's never... It's a little humbling. Thank you very much. It's a lot humbling. Sanheed Nomafor, continually subscribing every day. Thank you. Can't thank you enough. That's a mucho gusto generoso right there. No, really, that's thank you. Appreciate that. Nice to see people who see the truth. All right, man, Sanheed, thank you. It's been a minute. Thank you. I know I keep saying it over and over. All right, so I have to pull this up. I want to see, in the beginning of the show, we talked about briefly, I just mentioned it, that the hurricane season has been a thing of boredom. I guess you want it to be slow like this, but what happened to that Antarctic anomaly? It's been silent. And yet there's been all this activity going on, and yet that anomaly is non-existent. And I think it has something to do with why the hurricane season sucks this year. And it's supposed to be a record year. They predicted 32 named storms. How many have we had? 12? I don't know. I'm going to check right now. There were the National Oceanic Administration predicted above average hurricane season with 17 to 25 named storms. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. 8 to 13 hurricanes, 4 to 7 major hurricanes of 3 or higher. And so far this year, 5. So far, 5 tropical storms have formed, cyclones, and all of them became named storms. 3 of them became a hurricane, which one strengthened into a Category 5, Beryl. All 5 of them made landfall this season. That's scary. That's it. 1/3, 25 to 30%. That's all we got of a predicted season. That's unreal. Oh, I see. What happens if there are more than 26 named storms? This must be where I got the 27 from. They come up with the supplemental list. Duh. Well, the anomaly has gone silent. It is non-existent. I just checked into Thin Air's channel, and no mention. It's been a minute. It's weird. The only time the anomaly showed up was that first storm, Beryl. And then that was it. And we all said it. Okay, this is the beginning of the hurricane season. We're already starting off with a 5. Oh, look, the anomaly. That makes sense. Okay, never seen it since. But we also had the Saharan dust that came over and blanketed the Atlantic like it does all the time. Just certain times of the year they get the storms and it pushes it off the coast and it dries the upper atmosphere so much that no storms can form. Oh, they can, but they're just weak AF. See what I did there? That's what the kids do. I'm a trendsetter, follower. Now I'm a trend follower? Fudge, no. What did Nicole talk? What is she talking about? Congratulations? Is that what she said? I don't know. What did I do? I'm beyond excited for you. Is she talking about the new channel? It's gotta be. Doesn't make sense. So nothing's happening. It's all due to the anomaly. Now, let's talk about, hey, it's 420 somewhere. Come on, everybody, it's time. Come on, do it. That's it. That's it. Go ahead, take your stuff. So, what was I doing? What were we doing? What was I doing? Oh, so let's talk about the angels and the demons building spaceships. How do they do it? First of all, we have to imagine, what does a demon or an angel look like? I don't know. Apparently, some of the angels have wings. So that some of the devils, well, evil. Yeah, it's a very confusing time. Now, the way I've seen evil demons, it didn't look like they could build such craft made out of metal. And not only that, create and invent the technology to go along with it. I don't understand how they can do it. However, this is why angels and demons are special, because they have special gifts, apparently, where they can move things without any effort at all. Now, manipulating and creating, designing, inventing, I don't know about all that, but it's got to be the same exact brainology that was used to build the UFO and all the intricate parts that go with it that make it run and be what it needs to be. You know the movie Predator? You see the ship at the end of the movie, especially in number 2 with Danny Glover? Come on, those fingernails and the hands, there's no way they're making that. I mean, you ever see a woman with the long nails? They have to pick things up with the pads of their fingers. This is how they hold a pen. You know, like this. Yeah, they can't do anything. They eat like this. Right? You're not building a time machine. You're not building a spaceship. You're not building a disc, a tic-tac, or a triangle with that. You're not. You're definitely not going to build that. They're off to see the wizard who's going to build it all, because that's the only thing that's going to happen. You're going to have to go to Fantasyland, which is Oz. Go through the demon, which is the witch and her minions, the monkeys. You're going to have to get through all of them. Find a heart, find some courage, and find some love all the way to a lie. And that's why the Wizard of Oz is real life. That's exactly what life is like. That's exactly what our government does to us. That's exactly what's happening with UFOs, aliens, and everything in the conspiracy combined. It's all a lie. And it has to be. You want to know why? Imagine if we all knew the truth, that there are these magical things that we could use that could lift up buildings and boulders and people. Oh my, we'd go nuts with these toys. Look what we do with water pistols and BB guns. You think a gravity desensitizer is going to be good in the hands of a 5-year-old? Think, McFly, think. Hello? Oh. Because what you got to do, you just got to look at it from a point of view where not a lot of people are willing to go. That's right. The Matrix. It is a reality that can only exist in a computer. It's not real. We're not a Matrix. This is real. Look. Oh! Oh no! Ow! I'm a reptilian. I don't even know it. Put on these glasses and I see things differently. What is going on? All right, calm down. We are living in... Your mother's got mold under her dew. Get out! The hell? Oh, somebody's going to lose an ear. It looked just like a monkey. I look just like a monkey. Oh, all right. Let's get back to work. Hey, we're not only losing subscribers, they're jumping out of windows. He's crazy. But seriously, demons and angels, are they building our UFOs? I don't think so. I think the slavery of mankind builds the UFOs. We are living on a prison planet, the likes of which have been seen in many galaxies. We are one of tens of thousands of humans being used for our special fingers and toes. Lou! Instead of Luke Skywalker, it's Lou Skywalker, you know. Or Lou, what could we call Lou, like, not Luke, Lou, if he was to be Luke Skywalker in our reality. He would be Loose Nuts. Loose Nuts. No, that's not good. Well, we'll come back to that. I just don't think that it's possible for demons and aliens to build spaceships. However, if they have magic ways of doing things, then anything is possible. We saw The Wizard of Oz, didn't we? Or have you seen Oz? What was the black version of that? What was that? Remember that? Return to Oz? I don't know. Oh, what was that? Yeah, it had a cool name to it. It was an ethnic name. Yeah. The N-word Oz? No, I don't think so. No, it's not that. Excusez-moi. Je m'appelle Richard Georges. I would like to take you on a journey right now, friends. A journey through time and space where space and time cease to exist on my compass. We're going to follow the compass due north and see where it takes us tonight. Come with me as we journey through The GUFON you. No music. All right. So we're heading in the right direction. This is north. Oh, we got to turn a little bit. All right. And we're almost there. Got it. Wow, we're right on. Airlocking. Gravity. You can remove your masks. Remove your face. Glasses. Now, go walk amongst the humans. So, right now, I'm walking down the street. I see a Starbucks. I'm going to go there right now and get a coffee. See if anybody can recognize that I'm an alien. Hi. Yes, I'd like to get a mocha cappuccino iced. And can I get 3 shots? Nobody cared. Thank you. My name? Beep Bop. How come nobody cares my name is Beep Bop? Sir, you're in California. We've got a Beep Bop over there. Hey. Huh. All right. Well, I'm Beep Bop. That's my name. Is your name Tones or is it Audible? Huh? Just say Tones. Tones. You need to get used to being on Earth, sir. How did you know? You're making it obvious. You mean, yes, I'm one too. Well, my name isn't Bebop. It's Rich. And that's how the movie starts. We're not walking among aliens. We're walking among the indigenous. And you know what? Everything that is a ghost, everything that moves, everything that's a breeze, every hot and cold spot you walk into does not mean somebody isn't there with you. It most likely means there's more than one person dead, staring at you for no apparent reason and wants your life force. And that's a demon. Now, I've often wondered if I was attacked for these years, these several years that this has been going on, have I been attacked by demons? Some people say I've had a demon attachment, a hitchhiker, but I called it. I asked for the devil to make a deal with me, and just like the devil, no deal. But guess who paid the price for calling the devil? This guy. Yeah. Let's hope it's over. And the devil took 5 years of my life I'll never have back. Was it worth it? You're damn right it wasn't. Stay away from Ouija boards. Now, tomorrow, I was thinking about doing it tonight, but I didn't feel so good. I'm thinking about bringing back the Ouija board one more time. But I want someone here to help me. I don't want to do it alone. So I'm waiting, watching, learning. And I'm going to grab a family member, tie them up, force them to watch the Ouija board session, and then throw the attachment onto them, get it off of me, and then say goodbye. That could work. I'm just going to have to lure a family member over here. This way. Come on, right here. Sit down. Just sit down. Oh, the rope? Oh, well, it's for your protection and mine. Protection? Yeah. What do you mean? Huh? Oh, we're about to go live. The Ouija board, where is it? Right here? All right. And what is that sharp thing, Rich? Oh, that is a planchette made out of knives. Why? That's all I had. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy crap. Are you kidding me? We're not going to do that now. But it's going to be like that. Now, tonight, I am... Wait a second. Nope, it changed. It could be Friday. What's tomorrow? Thursday? It'll be Friday. There's going to be a video? Okay, I don't know what this means, but there's going to be a UFO video Friday that is going to be sent to me. Whatever that means. I just got it in. I just got the call. Look, you think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. So, they're coming this way, and that's all I can say about that. They're heading this way. It's UFOs and aliens. Look, if you guys believe that demons and aliens, and I mean demons and angels, can build a UFO, metallic disc-shaped UFO, that seems like something man would make. You can go ahead and believe that. Nothing wrong with that. You want to know why it's possible? Because anything is possible in this field. That's what we said at the beginning. We said a lot of stuff at the beginning of the show, didn't we? At the beginning of the show, somewhere, the beginning of the show is the first hour. Yeah, I said that. What did I say? I forget. Everything is short term right now. What did I just say? Why am I waving my hand? Did I just blink? I stopped blinking. Damn it. It's not fun. I want to know what Nicole meant. That's really getting me a little bit concerned. A little concerned. David Grush has firsthand information about UFOs, but he's not allowed to talk about it. People were giving him flack for having... Didn't we hear this already from Blue? Yeah, we heard this from Blue. Boring Lou. Baloo. Oh, by the way, there has been a revival of interest in Donald Trump about if he's reelected, promising he'd release UFO files. He said it on the Lex Fridman show. I can't believe he went on that show. That's like Lou Elizondo going on, anybody's show. Stupid. It wasn't even good. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, I guess, because I'm stupid. Here we go.
Footage of UFOs. The Pentagon has released a few videos, and
he's horrible at getting... I mean, it takes him an hour sometimes just to get a sentence out. Just smart guy, though, but sometimes so boring.
The
Go.
Pentagon has released a few videos, and there's been anecdotal reports from fighter pilots. So a lot of people want to know, will you help push the Pentagon to release more footage, which a lot of people claim is available?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I would do that. I'd love to do that. I have to do that. But they also are pushing me on Kennedy.
I would love to do that. Would I do that? Of course I would do that. Should I? Yeah, I should. I mean, that is so Trump, what he just did.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I would do that. I'd love to do that. I have to do that. But they also are pushing me on
Stupid.
Kennedy. And I did release a lot, but I had people come to me and beg me not to do it. But I'll be doing that very early on. But I would do that.
I think he's telling the truth, but it sounds like he's lying. He sounds tired, although he is several years older, and he's been shot at, hit. Bullets just bounced off of him. Do you know that they said that bullet actually got deflected when it hit him? He's that strong. It got deflected. Before it got to him, he's got a shield of power. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's why they had the shooter get close. If he was further away, he would have blocked it a long time. But because he was that close, it got through a little bit. Good thing he turned. Get out of the way of the bullet. That's why he turned. He heard it coming. It's Trump. Forget about it. Poor guy. What did he do? Nothing wrong. All right, let's go back to tomorrow. We'll be back. Tomorrow's Thursday. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Wow, an amazing show of support tonight. I can't thank you enough, everybody. Phenomenal. What's up, Stephen A? And Thomas. So, yeah, that's it for tonight. All of a sudden, I just felt I lost all the energy in me. So I think it's time to eat. Yeah, it's what happens. I can't help it. I'm not 100% yet. We'll be there soon. But we do this every...
We do truthology for ufology. For you.
He's right. We do it for you. Crazy. There's no music to it. Nothing. Not even a sound effect. Not even on this one. Where's the sound effects? They didn't go through. That makes no sense at all. All right. Hey, thanks for hanging out. And if you're interested, I'm not saying anything, but if you're interested, new video went up on RSA. If you want to check it out, I think it's fun. Maybe you won't like it, maybe you will. But anyway, go check it out. Thank you all for hanging out. And we'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. And one more thing. What does she mean? I don't know. I want to know what was her name? Nicole. What Nicole Sackage meant. What is she so happy for? Anyway, alien bless.
There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies of Weaver's Goose, and why did it download its treasured sites